We out here chilling like a villain. Make a million. We in here chilling like a villain. Make a million. With North Coast.
Out here chilling. Make a million. Yeah, you know I'm chilling like I was a krillion. Yeah, you know I got those stacks, so I call it a billion. But you know I'm maxing and relaxing, doing taxes cause I'm chilling. Yeah, we chilling.
Like
with the
a
North
villain.
Coast.
Yeah, we chilling with the North Coast. Yeah, we chilling
Okay.
with the North Coast.
Ooh.
Yeah, you chilling.
Yeah.
With the North Coast.
North.
The vibes are chill like a day at the beach. I got the raps and the rhymes just within my reach. Ooh, oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. The guy to my left has a shirt that says bar supply. He supplies the bars. Yes, you are somebody who can rap and rhyme. Yo, give us one time. I want to hear you lay 'em.
Oh.
Go ahead and slay 'em. But wait for me to finish introducing you. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, take it.
Supercalifragilistic, rap sadistic. Got the juice, grab a mystic. I'm back in business. Off the top, I'm with North Coast. I want a pot roast. And I got the hot flows. You know I do the utmost, my best. Everybody know I'm putting rappers to the test. And I leave it like a haul, it's a mess. Everybody know I'm coming straight for your neck. I want your necklace and nothing less.
Yeah, you're
Second.
chilling.
Mandela, did you talk about pot roast? That is the dish that was salient to me the most. I like the way you talk about that potato and carrot, cause when it is pot roast, you know that I would like to share it. Wanna eat that pot roast and know I tumble and toil. Could you take some meat and put it in the oven, London broil? Go ahead and hit it, yeah, I eat it so nicey. Add up in some herbs and some spices.
Chilling with North Coast. Chilling. We talking pot roast. Chilling with Mandella Eskia. Chilling. You and we need it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. You listening to the North Coast podcast. What's up?
Hello.
We got Dr. Brick on the beat.
Hey.
We got Mel. We got Luke. And today our special guest is rapper Harlem MC. And content creator Mandella Eskia.
Yes.
Welcome.
Content creation is new.
Content creation is new.
It's
In what
new.
way?
I'm just saying I'm not used to people introducing me as a content creator.
Oh
That's why
man,
I'm
you making hella content, dude.
I make content.
Make
I
a lot?
make a lot of
Shoot.
content. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
man.
it gets exhausting though.
You
Gotta
treating
take
it
a
like a
break.
job. What is the ethos for you right now in terms of? I want to run. The big thing I know is that you make these great videos because Mandella's also an educator.
Yeah.
And you
teach.
There we go.
teach
rap.
Yeah.
Nice.
You make a lot of these videos. Put on that whoopty.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's this great series of videos of students who are basically students who are like teenage or middle school age, right?
Yeah, middle school.
And they're just like, I don't like all this old school hip hop you're playing. Throw on that whoopty.
Yeah.
What is a whoopty?
It's a song from this drill rapper that, I mean, I don't think people even listen to it anymore, but it's a song that was popular for a little while, so I just assumed that that's what middle schoolers were. And so I make the middle schooler is me, obviously. I just make him rap old school raps, but like about me playing whoopty for him.
Okay, so wait, you play the middle schooler.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. But you're also an educator.
Yeah. But
For
I work
middle
in
school?
high school.
Okay,
I'm not a fan of
okay,
Middle
big
school and high
difference,
school.
I'm not a fan of middle school. So
It's true.
Yeah.
Very different.
I came up with that because I worked at middle school for like a half a year right before the pandemic hit, and then schools closed, and it was not fun.
What did you do there?
I taught rap.
Oh, you at the middle school?
Yeah, at a middle school.
That's amazing. I work at a pre-K through 12, so middle school. The building I'm in is middle school and high school.
Yeah.
We don't have a rap class, but I will pitch
It's needed.
one. Yeah, it's needed. That would be amazing.
It's needed.
What was the biggest difference that you saw from like the middle schoolers to the high schoolers? Because I feel that too.
Well, I mean, some of the high schoolers, the younger ones, still have a little bit of middle school tendencies, but they're not as much in a testing phase. Like middle schoolers want to test to see what they can get away with.
What are
test you out?
What do they call you? What's your teacher name?
Well, at the high school I work at the high school I went to.
Oh, cool.
So they just call me Mandela. So we
Mandela.
don't do formal names. They just call us by our first names. But at the middle school they just called me Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was working at an elementary school too recently, and they called me Mr. B.
Wow.
What's is it purview? What does teaching rap consist of for you? Like, what is the scope of things you're teaching the kids?
I mean, it depends on the group of kids. So, like, when I'm teaching 4th and 5th grade, I'm basically making the raps for them. Like, I come in and I'm like, because they don't want to do it, you know? And so I come in and I'm like, hey, I know y'all like this song, and so I'll, like, have it in pieces, but I know what I want to say, and then they just fill in the parts, and that's been the most successful for me. So I come in with a popular song, and we just make a parody of it about school or food or Christmas or something like that, and that gets them more engaged because it'll be like maybe the end of the bar is missing, so I might say I'm going to the what can we put here, and they might be like park, and then we put it together like that.
So it's like Mad Libs almost.
Yeah,
so rapping.
basically. And with high school is simple. It's like they come in. Sometimes we do free writes. They're like freestyle. They want to be in the class. And a lot of times, depending on what the class is, I'll just give them different challenges. Like, I want you to tell a story. I want you to do this. We'll listen to, like, old school rap. Like, we might listen to a song, and I'm like, based on this song, what do y'all want to do? Like, what's the word? What's your song's going to be about? And that's how they do it. And it's actually really fun. They're a bit silly, though, but, yeah. They're a bit silly. Yeah.
How do you find, is it a struggle for you, or do you find that they really appreciate, like, the older music?
I know how to deal with them. So when they're, like, in there, because they have different personalities, right? And there's one kid that's a lot younger than the rest of them. And so at first he was like, I don't want to hear that. It's whack. But the more I played it, he realized everybody else was into it. And I could break down, I'm giving them the lyrics so they can read the lyrics. Then everything kind of changed. So they're just like, they'll listen to what and my thing is, like, even if you don't like it, you got to be able to tell me. You can't just tell me it's whack.
Yeah.
Like, what is it about it that you didn't like? Explain it to me. And then I can respect that.
Hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's whack. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Nah. I don't want to hear that. That's whack.
That's whack.
I don't want to hear that. No. Hear that? Oh no, big Snoop Dogg back up in this classroom. No way. I don't want to hear no old school, you old fool, man. Get some of these new rules. Don't try to teach, don't try to preach. Man, I'm just trying to eat. I'm just trying to out here get this shmoney. Man, stop playing that. This shit ain't funny.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
I don't want to hear that.
Nah.
I don't want to hear that.
That's whack. I don't want to do it. I'm a whack little student. I'm saying no. Man, get that out of here. I don't want to listen to that rap in my ears. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to listen. I just want to go in the hallway and glisten in my mirror, in my locker. You can't stop her. Hey yo. To the rap music, I say hey no. I don't want to do
that.
No.
I don't want to hear that.
No.
I don't want to hear that.
No.
I don't want to hear that.
Hey, yo, Mr. B, I don't want to try it. Wait, are you telling me the whole class likes it? I do want to listen. I might give it a try. Maybe put on some Tribe. It might sound pretty nice. I like the oldies when everyone does, because that's peer pressure. Yeah, that's how you get the dub. Mr. B throwing down the oldies tracks for the class. And I don't want to be the one that's sitting last, because I want to hear that.
Oh, now I want to hear that. I'm switching up. I think I want to hear that. Oh, it's cool now. I think I want to hear that.
That's the peer pressure.
Yeah. Give me that Nas. Give me that Fuji's. But no prize. Like ooh-wee. Give me that Snoopy. Double O, Dog, Double G. Give me that Dr. Dre. Give me that whoopty. Still. But I like a little bit of the old school shit, cause I like how it feels. It's kinda ill, kinda real, and you skilled, and you know how we do it. In the class, we know the deal. Plus, I learned how to rap to the girls. Now I'm changing my world. Yeah, I'm the man now. I understand now. Shit, I'm a fan now.
I wanna hear that. Yeah, I wanna hear that. Yeah, I wanna hear that.
Okay.
I just asked everyone. They want to hear that.
Had to throw one in there. That was
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about that Zeus, Black Zeus. That's what would you call that now? Is it alter ego? It's an alias?
It's an alias.
Black
I got it
Zeus.
from a dream. So
Talk about it, man. Tell us
let's
about
hear
the
it.
dream.
Oh no, I was dreaming. This was a long time ago. I was dreaming, and I had a dream. It was very vivid, and I was on stage, and there was a lot of people, and they were like, "Black Zeus, Black Zeus, Black Zeus," and I woke up and I said Zeus, and then ever since then,
Dude, this was like a while
it was
ago.
a while ago.
And you
like 10
really,
years.
if
This
you
is the
go
truth.
if you go to a
Wow.
Mandela Eskia show, you'll hear just people, and sometimes it's me, but sometimes other people just hear in the audience people going Zeus, Zeus.
Yeah.
Does that bring you back to the dream every time that happens?
Not necessarily. It's just cool. It's just a cool sound.
Zeus.
I was walking.
It is
I was
cool.
at the Bushwick Collective block party yesterday, and I was walking by and I heard somebody say Zeus, and I turned around on somebody I knew.
Whoa.
Yeah,
dope,
it's just a
man.
thing. Yeah.
That's super dope. What is talk about you wearing the Mel mentioned it before, you wearing the Bar Supply shirt. Tell us
Yes.
about that project.
I wanted to rap a whole lot, and so I went and got. It's like this reemerging style of hip hop that I'm seeing like a lot of rappers get back into, especially like in New York. And I wanted to try it. I was like, let me see what I would sound like over this. And the homie Tab 95 sent me like a beat pack, and a lot of them like didn't have drums. And I was like, this is actually kind of cool. So I started experimenting. Next thing I know, I'm like, yo, I think I got a whole project. And then that's what we did. And now I'm working on a part 2. But yeah, it's just like really cool, put together raps. I'm trying to have fun.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm trying to figure out, not trying, but I'm like, how do I sound over this type of music? Because I can't rap about shooting nobody, because that's not my life. So how do I approach this style of rap in Mandella's way? And it was fun. It was fun. And I got a lot of really dope rappers on there rapping with me and stuff. So that's really what that is. Well, yeah, that's what it is. And I'm working on part 2 right now.
I feel like it's so funny how things come full circle, because I know we came up together rapping, and when we were younger, I feel like I particularly, I was so against boom bappy stuff, like,
Yeah.
you know, because I think it's like, you don't want to sound dated or whatever, but now it's like, that is like,
It's in.
fresh
It's
right
in.
now. You know, like, yeah, and it's, you sound so great over that sound. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. What is it that appeals to you about it? Is it like, oh, I feel like I sound great over this, or what is it that brought you back around to that?
I feel like I don't know, like you just, I think as an artist sometimes you just get feelings in waves, like things come in waves. There might be like a time where I just want to rap over drill, but right now I like rapping over those beats. And I think it's also because like when you don't have the drum as heavy there, like the drums are still there, but they're mostly in the samples. And sometimes like in a new one, there's more tracks with drums on it. But it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of like fun to like do what I already do and just approach it, put it over those type of beats. Because I always thought like there's like something about those beats that it's not overpowered by the production. And you really get to hear all the words, and
Yeah.
the production is almost like a compliment to it,
That's awesome.
which makes it real fun
Yeah.
to do. And I say weird stuff over that. Like, I just
Say
like to
weird
say
stuff.
funny shit over it. Yeah, so it's, yeah, I come up with my funniest lines over that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, it's almost like I created like a cartoonish persona over it.
Do you have a line that sticks out to you as like the funniest line that you've been proud of?
There's a bunch of them. I think on the one that's out now, and on the first song, Absent Minded, I said, what what is it? They was trying to test me. I was absent. Sipping on some absinthe, seeing shit. That's between you and you. Why put me in it? Oh, I seen what you did. That what devious? That's funny. Yeah. Because it's like people do slick stuff and they think you don't notice. And I say, I seen that. I'm gonna keep it to myself though. So yeah, stuff like that. And on the new one, there's a line that's funny to me. I don't know if it's meant to be funny to other people, but it's funny to me. It's
the best kind of line, yeah.
It's something about I split him open, crushed the hate within him. He let it fester so long that it became a living organism with blood flows in the organ system. That to me is hilarious.
Yo,
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, hitting us with the bars.
Imagery right there.
He's supplying the bars, as the shirt
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
Bar
Supplying
supply.
the bars.
Supplying
Oh yeah,
the
and
bars.
all the songs are named after alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna say even the
Whoa.
title. You were looking for a line, but I was
Oh.
like, even the title is so clever. Absent-minded.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Well, on the new one, I'm like trying to mix the liquor references with pop culture references. So I have a song called Cantina Turner.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and what's the other one, the one I just did? Invader Gin instead of Invader
Were there any alcohols that didn't make the cut? They were like too corny or whatever.
Zim. Nah, I'll find a way for almost anything. Like I think I did.
Natural light or some shit.
Yo, I could figure out something for natural light, but I haven't. I have one called Legend of the White
Oh
Claw.
my God. Alcohol, pop culture, mix them up. Mix them up. Okay. Alcohol and pop culture. Mix them up. Woo. Mix them up. Okay. You are going to have a really fun day. Let me offer you an Arianda Grande. I can only do one couplet at a time because this is a lot for my brain to turn into a rhyme.
Oh shoot!
Here we go.
Beer.
Oh.
I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna try to spin one and see if it links. Man, how about some Jack Daniels? Jack Black Daniels.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sam Raimi, son. Like Jameson.
Oh.
The flow is always flaming, son.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying, son?
Enough drink to fill up a stadium.
Yes. And the Palladium.
The golden girl that I was the most loving was my girl, Betty White Russian.
That was a good one.
Alcohol and pop culture. Mix them up.
Alcohol.
Mix them up. Alcohol and pop culture.
Mix them up.
Mix them up. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, we can take this one every fucking day. We got a skinny white one. Yeah, I'm coming to say I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about a nice red. Who's the guy from the movie that was in his head? I swear I'm getting to the point. Just hear me out. I gotta make sure that it rhymes so I can shout. The guy over there, and we say, hey, hey, a scrawny white dude, Timothy Cabernet.
Pop culture.
Was it worth all
Mix
the
them up.
build-up?
It was worth
Mix 'em
it.
up.
It was worth it. Alcohol and pop
I got
culture.
one.
Here we go.
Mix them up.
Hey.
Mix them up.
I got one that might sound stupid though. It'll get you on the hook though. Call it Don Rufio. Oh yeah, cause it make you go bonkers. It make you take you back to living land. Don't stop it. That's the only one I got cause I don't drink.
Fair enough.
doesn't drink.
Fair enough.
Martini Payne, like Martin Payne.
Oh, Martini.
I just came up with
Payne.
that.
I just came up. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. That's awesome.
Full
So,
license to just drop those throughout the podcast if you think of them, because I know
Yeah.
I know
I'll just be
everyone's gonna
spitting
have
them
like
out.
1% of the
Yeah.
brain thinking of those as we talk more.
all right. So you're a rapper. You make music. You're a content creator. You're an educator. Outside of all of that, is there anything else you do to just unwind or in your spare time?
Sometimes I edit videos or like. Well, actually, that's part of my content.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Now that I
it
think
sounds,
about
it
it.
sounds like work.
Video games.
Video
sometimes.
games.
What are you playing?
I just finished Sifu, which is incredibly difficult. It's like the kung fu game.
Oh,
But
yeah.
so it was so difficult that people complained and they made them make an easy mode because there was no easy mode.
Yeah.
And so then I finished it because it was on easy mode. because I was like, I'm never gonna play this again because who has time to play difficult games? Like
Who
I
has
don't.
time to play
that's the
difficult?
norm.
I
with
want
lot
a
of-
little bit of challenge. I don't want it to be so difficult that I'm throwing the controller all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Come on, bruh.
yeah, I mean, those difficult games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. I mean, those are like big. Those are really hard games. And
Yeah.
people love that shit. You
Yeah,
know,
not
they
me.
really want to like. I feel like they get a lot of gratification out of like beating that. You know, It's
Yeah.
like they spent all this time just like investing all their like little things and finally beating that big boss and just
yeah.
like
oh, no,
you know
not-
it
I ain't one
sucks
of
like
them.
getting through the process.
I've
but,
thought
you know.
about that a lot. It's
I'm
like
not one of
it's
them.
like type
You're
2
saying.
fun, right? You know, some stuff you do it because it's fun and it's
Yeah.
enjoyable, like in the moment, and some stuff you do it because it's like hard and painful, but you look back and you're like, oh, it was worth it. Like I feel like those hard video games are that second where it's
Yeah.
like, fuck, man, this is hard and not fun.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
afterwards, you're like, but I did it.
Yeah.
But I did it.
But I-
No, it was difficult and not fun. Some games are difficult, but they're still fun. But this is not fun at all. It's like when I was a kid, my brother bought this game for the Sega Saturn, and it was so difficult. It was called Amok,
Amok.
and it was like you was this mech, and you were underwater, but it was like you'd be fighting things, and it would be bullets coming from everywhere, and it's like you couldn't dodge everything. It was just difficult.
I feel like those older games were just unnecessarily hard. They were just like, let's make a
Yeah.
game and let's see what happens, see if kids like it.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
was-
mean? Because like
do
it
it.
was just you were bound to whatever the pixels were, and so just like
Yeah.
making creative. Just
Yeah.
in this case, just have a lot of shit come at you and see if you can
Yeah.
dodge it. You know?
Are there any games that you all played like when you were younger, or maybe now that you beat? For me, I have a game that I know I beat, and now if I went back to play it, I would have no idea how to beat it, and I would be so frustrated. And that game is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
such
for
a
the-
good game.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
beat a video game in my life.
what?
so
You
never
never
have.
beat a video game?
Never. I just play because I'm just playing for fun.
Yeah.
Like Tony Hawk
true.
Pro Skater is a game that I'd play, and I just want to just screw around. Like I'm the sociopath who I put on what's the name, the Grand Theft Auto. I'm just going around punching people.
I feel like that's the point of the game.
I'm just
though.
doing
Yeah,
chaos.
it sounds like you won the game.
Yeah, I'm just doing chaos. I'm not doing any missions.
Yeah.
I'll start a mission and then drive into the ocean on purpose. Like
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing. I
wreaking
can't.
havoc.
Yeah, I just want to play games where I can just randomly.
Yeah.
I think that's what the use of games is for me. Just like excess. I'm just like
Access.
Yeah.
See, I've got my my old roommate used to have this like racing simulator, and he went all in. He had like the chair,
Oh,
the
God.
pedals,
Damn.
the steering wheel with like the actuators and shit in
And
it.
like three
Whoa.
monitors
That's way
too.
too
to
Yeah,
see
it was like a
everything.
whole setup, and he spent like $1,000 on it.
Oof.
And for me, it was like super stressful to play that game because you
Yeah.
have to like cut every corner just right. And so I'd be like, yo, just put me in the game. I want to play, but put me in like a commuter car and let me just go around the track. I'm like going around the track at like 45 miles an hour, and I'm just like stopping and waving to the people. I want the
good.
simplest version.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. I don't do racing games either,
Yeah.
except for like there was a Wacky Races game back in the day.
Wacky
Yeah.
races.
Yeah, that was
That's what I
fun.
want. Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi.
That's
Crazy
when I would
Taxi.
do.
Taxi,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Crazy
shit.
Taxi got like repetitive after a while though. It was a
Yeah.
fun game, but I don't feel like they had like different new levels.
Yeah.
You just went places with people and you know.
I used to play Cruisin' Exotica on, I think it was on the N64 or maybe PlayStation. And it's another racing game, but it's also a racing game that they have in arcades where you like sit in the chair and use the real steering wheel. And I used to always get upset because I was really good at the video game and knew the courses like, at the back of my hand.
Mhm.
And then I would go to an arcade and play it, and I'd be like, it's not the same. So, yeah. Wow. Good times.
So what
Yeah.
else do you do in Grand Theft Auto 5? You're just in there fucking people up,
I'm
bro?
just punching people. I'm punching people, stealing cars. I'm just doing everything that I can to cause chaos. That's all I'm doing.
That's why I don't really love Grand Theft Auto games.
Mm.
Because I just get bored of doing it after a while. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
do the same thing. I'm like, I'm just going to do crazy shit, and then I don't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
Then I never finished the games. But I did finish Red Dead Redemption.
Did you
Which
really?
is by the
That's a
same
long
people.
game.
The first
That's a
one or
really
the
long
second
game,
one?
right?
Both of them.
Oh, shoot.
Those games I love, though.
Yeah, no,
Because the
first one's great.
storylines are hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's yeah, no. There's a lot of cool stuff that they stick into
Yo,
in Red Dead.
Your character dies of bronchitis towards the end of the game, and then you get a new character. I'm like,
really?
what?
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
They
my
just
God.
gave up on the
They
first
just
guy.
gave up on a guy. He just dies of
I'll
bronchitis.
be
I'm
historically
like,
accurate.
are they gonna save this guy? I'm like,
A spoiler alert to the
One
podcast.
thing,
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Skip
I mean,
ahead.
y'all should have finished the game by now. Come on now.
that's like 3 years ago that came out. The
I don't
second one.
know.
It's,
I
no,
haven't
it's been out
played
for a
it.
while. It's like 3-4 years
I'm pretty sure
ago.
by the time
Yeah.
I finish it, I'll forget that ever. You
Yeah,
originally
yeah,
did,
yeah.
you know, because the first one was a long game, so I'm assuming the second
Yeah.
one's
This
also
one
pretty
is
long.
very.
And there's a bunch
Yeah.
of side quests too.
Yeah.
You know,
I would play it again. I would start that game
Yeah,
over
dude.
because it was that fun.
I feel like one of the things you're great at in your music is you weave a lot of. I know you're a big anime head too.
Yes.
You weave a lot of the culture that you take in, the culture from your family and from your neighborhood and from Harlem and the anime and the comic books and the video games. I feel like you're really good at weaving all that stuff into your raps. What is that like an imperative for you? Like, oh, that's something you're trying to do, or it just comes out? Or what
It's
is
just
it?
there.
Yeah.
It's muscle at this point.
Yeah.
So I just, when I'm writing, sometimes I just think, because you know what it is? I don't try to think about it as like, look at me, I'm being cool saying a comic book reference.
Yeah.
It's just part of who I am, so I'm just
Yeah.
going to throw it in there if it makes sense.
The bars are who you are.
Yes.
They're who you are. Yeah, the bars are who you are. They're who you are. The bars are who you are. Who you are. The bars are who you are. Who you are. Ooh, who are you?
Speak that truth when you speak in the bars. Speak who you are, and it'll go very far. I'm speaking truth. I'm speaking about references that I know. I'm speaking about things that's gonna make me glow.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
about, yeah.
When I speak the bars, I know it. I gotta do myself on the beat, so that's how I show it. And I don't know, I'm not searching for any little prize, but when I'm on the bar, you know I actualize.
The bars are who you are. They're who you are. The bars are who you are. They're who you are.
Okay.
The bars are who you are.
They're
Who you are. The bars are who you are. Who you are.
I'm about to unload. Devil fruit salad, I'ma explode. Everybody know when I go, flow be retro. Like to rap how I like to rap, and let's go. I don't really care, I watch anime on the big TV. Everybody mad at me. They like, why you watching One Piece? Can I have one piece of your cake? Nope. I slap you in the face. Leave my cake alone. Leave my food alone. Watch the Spy Family, yeah, I'm in the zone. Attack on tight, and I'm bigger than the tight. And when I be fighting, the flow always tight, and the bars is who I am. You understand? They know that I'm the man. You understand? I say the bars is who I am. You know who I am. Said the bars is who I am, and I hope you understand. I ain't hear from you yet. I wanna hear me some rap. You cannot hide from these raps. I need some more of them raps.
Mel Rubin? Oh, yes, I know her. She's a white Jew in Park Slope, and she's a really good bowler. Yeah. I ride a Vespa with my dog, and I ride that Vespa through the Brooklyn all day long. Ooh, you know the bars are who you are, so just do you. You are beating the rap game like I beat Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Yeah, and 64. Do you want some more? What else do I rap about? Cool floors, yeah. The bars? What else is going on in my life? I don't really know, but I'm gonna keep rapping, cause when I rap, the bars are so nice. I like you all. You're all really cool. The bars are who I are, like Mr. B rapping at school. Hey,
What's your highest bowling game, Mel?
248.
No shot. That's
248.
crazy.
Yeah.
My brother has bowled, I think, 3 perfect games. Though.
Oh my
Three,
God.
yeah. But we're a bowling family.
All right.
That's who I am. The bars is who I am.
And that's
Bowling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been North Coast Podcast. It's Dr. Brink, Mel, Luke, Ralph. Thank Mandella
Yeah,
Eskia
thank
for
you so
being our
much.
guest this week. Check out Bar Supply and all your streaming services.
Yes.
And we're out.